Hi everyone, Mike here with Redbubble sales update. Redbubble is still very interesting to me because a couple of months ago I've decided basically not to spend any time on Redbubble just because I didn't find that it was worth my time. There are a lot more, I guess, profitable platforms specifically for me, and I'm not saying this, to discourage anyone or to even imply that, Redbubble is not a good platform, because for a lot of people it is. For me specifically, because of the types of designs that I have and because of the, I guess, the quality of my titles and keywords is not the greatest. My sales have definitely not been good at all, right? Like I said, it's really way more worth it for me to list on Merch, Etsy, eBay than to spend any time on Redbubble. But a lot of people actually are asking me for updates, and I figured, you know what, a few bucks a month is still coming in, so I might as well do these update videos. So this is the activity over the last 12 months. As you can see here, total earnings for the last 12 months just above 80 bucks. Now, on a really good day on Merch, I can make this much on a good day. It's rare, but again, it does happen. One day versus a whole year. Nothing unexpected when it comes to November and December, but for the rest of the year, I'm hovering around $5-6. Let's look at the last 30 days. So last 30 days, I actually, it's interesting to me because every so often I get an email and it says, you've made a sale on Redbubble, and I'm curious to see, what's sold, because like I said, I have to admit that the quality of my titles is definitely not good. It's actually really bad. But again, people do like some of these designs, and I'm not sure how they find them. And you make a sale. So since April 16th, and today's the 15th, May 15th, I've made $7, and again, it's a few t-shirts. And what I've noticed actually is I've made a few sales in Australia, which is very interesting to me. So again, few sales, and it's like on average it's once a week, right? And like I said, that's why it adds up. So the total earnings for the last 30 days is $7.22. Now, as I was kind of looking around, I came across this little summary here, and it's the traffic sources. So this is all the traffic. So this is in the last year. I've had 1,200 unique visitors, and what Redbubble does is actually they organize it based on categories. So you can see, for example, where your visitors are coming in, and most of them it's directly through Redbubble, but then you have a bunch of organic searches that are bringing people in. Now, the direct category is always interesting to me because I think maybe, let's say a year ago, I might have shared a bunch of stuff on social media, maybe through Pinterest or Facebook. I think even maybe I have a few links on my Instagram account. So I guess it works somewhat I mean, it's working because a few people are actually coming in. But the reason I'm hesitant in even explaining this is because I have so few links. I probably have under 20 or 30 links out there somewhere. So it's still actually bringing people in, as you can see. Social media 34 and direct links. So I actually find that very interesting. But most of the visitors, as you can see, traffic sources are directly from Redbubble. So if you actually have a Redbubble account, I would actually look at this very closely, because then you can figure out what's working for you, what isn't, what you can continue to do. Especially if you're getting a lot of visits from social media, I would say continue doing that, because I think this is a great piece of information that can be very useful. So a quick overview again. Last 30 days, $7 in profits, mostly t-shirts, and it was you know, international, over the world. Like I said, most of the sales were in Australia. And I'll just do a quick review of the last 12 months. So still under $100 for the last year. And as you can see here, you know, the top month was November, even though it says October, so it would have been around that time. It was about $15. I'm curious how you guys are doing. I mean, is there anyone that's actually finding Redbubble to be uh, extremely profitable? Is anyone that's actually considering Redbubble to be competitive with merch by Amazon or Etsy or eBay? Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions or thoughts or concerns, anything that you'd like to share, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.